Hi, in this tutorial we will practice some basic PL/SQL statements. We will just practice the execution of PL/SQL anonymous block, store procedure, and store function. So for this I had these three examples. So we go with example number one. The example number one, we are using the table flights from the JKVedo account. And then for that, we're defining two variables to get the origin and destination for a given flight. And what we do is we're retrieving that from this query. We're passing that into the variables that are here. And for the flight number 387, and once we retrieve the information, we're just practicing, we will display the following messages: the flights depart from, and we're expecting to get the value for this variable once we execute this SQL statement here. Remember, we got the origin, we'll put that into the variable origin, and then the same for this, so it should give flight departs from. So one way of doing this is we can just copy and paste it into my Oracle account, or what you can do is to create a let's call this PLSQL practice.sql file. Remember, you do a pico and all of that, and then we execute it. So going into my Oracle account, I can just paste it, execute it, and then you see here flight departs from Los Angeles and arrives at Boston. So the other way that I say that you can do is you create pico PLSQL practice 1.sql. Then you can do the same. We paste it, Control X, we save it, then we go back to SQL Plus. So I'm using the student account, and then I can just call as to start the PLSQL practice 1 file, and it gives the same result. Flight departs from Los Angeles and arrive at Boston. Another way, remember, is you can use this symbol, the @ to execute the program. Now for my second example, let's see how's that different. We have an store procedure, so again we can do the same thing. Now remember that here the set server output on and the show errors are not part of the PLSQL code, but I'm doing that as a good practice. So now we copy this here, we'll copy that. This is a store procedure, then we just paste it, but you can do the same as having the file and load the file. So look at that, the procedure was created, but there is nothing there because the procedure needs to be executed, or we need to call the procedure. So I have here the statement to execute the procedure. So here we say, we paste it, and then I want to get the name of the student with that ID, and it says that the student name is Kenneth Hill. So what I want you to do is go over the code and see, the details. This is the procedure. So we're creating procedure, get a student name, which is getting an ID as an int. And look at that, using the JKVedo account and all of that. So now let's go and do the one for the store function. Okay, so now I will do the same for my function. So this is the function, so I have the code ready. So this function will give me the total number of students in a given major. So I will ask that, it says select count and give me the count into this variable from table students given the major, and return the number, the variable. So then I'm going to my SQL account, we paste it, and then I have something that I need to fix now. So it seems that, I tested this from the actually JKVedo account. It says that identifier student and major is not defined. So I think the problem here is that I need the JKVedo. So I hope that's the only thing that I'm missing. Oh, here I have another problem. My table is student is actually in JKVedo too. So I forgot to change that. And I think that's the only thing. I mean, other than that is what is looking for that table, and in my account student I don't have that. So I will copy that again, paste it. So now it's okay, you see no errors, function was created. Now how is that we will execute the function? So here we will define a variable and then we execute, and all of this is in the PowerPoint that I explained before. So then let's go there, paste it here. So first we define variable y type number as part of my SQL Plus environment. Then I'm executing and look at the column that I have here that says make a reference to that variable and then make an assignment. So we're calling that function with the parameter computer science. So I want to know how many students are in the computer science department. So you open the table and then you should count that there are 4 students. Then it says print the value y. So this is executed and then this is the print, the statement for the print value. Okay, so this is it for this first practice with basic PL SQL.